I guess I should start recording this. I was talking about Dwarf Fortress during my break, but I'm really looking forward to... Let's finish that. Okay, I know where they're going. Gather these guys. We're just going to head that one off. Oh, not Keedy. What the hell? Get out of there. Yeah, when it comes out on Steam with the built-in visual pack, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to play Dwarf Fortress with an actual built-in visual pack that I can pay for. I know I can... I know I could play it sooner, but, like, I think that would just be a perfect time to get back to Dwarf Fortress. Maybe I'll do a RimWorld run. Oh, I should play RimWorld again. This would be a good time for it. Because, yeah, I just don't have a whole lot of games to play, and I need something to fill the time, so RimWorld wouldn't be bad. Maybe another Factorio run. Some other stuff? I don't know. I've just been grasping at straws lately for games to play, because there's not a whole lot new coming out. And yeah, maybe I'll tackle the Fable games, but I gotta finish Dragon's Dogma first. I see the edge of the forest. So this forest has an edge. That's nice. Of course it does. Everything has limits, including my patience. Okay, so it's... We've already done this one. Let's see. I apologize if you haven't seen this one before. But I have. Oh god, more of these guys. Okay, maybe it's just Spectix and Batch Bees. Let's see. Did you like that Dream Wandering game? You might have fun with Antichamber. I absolutely know I would have fun with Antichamber. Like, I don't know. I think I do need to sit down and start doing some just, like, wild, random games for a while. I think I'll skip on Caves of Cud again. I love Caves of Cud, but pretty much any game that's, like, ASCII doesn't do well. Now, if we got a Caves of Cud reskin that looks like this game, you better bet I'd play that in Hustle. But yeah, I'll probably give Antichamber a go. I've had a lot of requests for it, actually, after playing Superliminal. And I would like to play Superliminal again as a thing. Or not Superliminal thing as a thing. I'd love to probably go through Cube and go through... Whoops. Ow. Go through Cube, go through Antichamber. Honestly, I've never done a full playthrough of Portal on my channel. I did Portal co-op with Shell, which was good stuff. But I actually wouldn't mind just doing, like, a just regular old... regular old Portal 1, Portal 2 run. Just on my own. Because I think that actually would be kind of fun. Antichamber's the more interesting between it and Cube. Yeah. I'm kind of well aware. I figure if I'm going to be using... I generally use... Wow. Alright. I generally use kind of December, January, and a bit of February. Though it looks like this February is going to be absolutely bonkers. Whoa! Jesus. Stunt chance, dodge, and block. That's a nuts... That's really good. He's the bard, right? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Rufus. Guy's done. Bone in hand. That's what I'm craving. Oh, time to see who really won the bet. Must we? Short while later? I don't get it. Don't get what? Just what part? It's just what's part of what makes you interesting. Okay, yeah, we've already done this whole thing. I wish the dialogue would change just slightly between all of those. Planet Zoo. I don't think I'm gonna play Planet Zoo. Have you heard about the totally messed up, Dengren has... No. What's for combat? Free action? No. Ignite. Ignite is good. Okay. Gather... Rufus, Dengren, and Helmiana. Back over there. Because the incursion's about to hit these guys. They'll have to fight. The deepest army will be here soon. Let's make sure we agree on our strategy. The usual. Whatever has 100%. All foes suffer 2 damage at the start of the mission. Oh, it's these guys. Alright, well this is easy. Easy peasy. I'm just gonna move closer. But yeah, I don't know if you've heard about the issues with Planet Zoo, but everything I've heard about the game sounds like it's kind of busted, like the economy is utterly broken. And maybe it's not actually that big of a deal, but like, there's apparently some real wild shit with like breeding warthogs in mass to make money because that's the only thing available, because all the good animals are just like so busted expensive that why would anybody ever anything with them? Like, nobody will be able to afford them at all or anything like that. I think I could play it solo and not have to worry about this issue, but I don't know. I'll be honest, also, those Tycoon games are usually not my kind of thing. Which is odd, because I like Tycoon games, I just don't like Zoo Tycoon style games. And I prefer... What's a good Tycoon game that I'm particularly interested in? Wow, that got out of hand in a hurry. On the plus side, I think these three characters can just sit here in Guardian, and more or less just wipe the lot of them out. I don't know what's up with the guy in the back, but I'm gonna hit him. This little interfuse with the rocks. We'll just discus through the lot of them just because. Phew. Well, oh well. You're glowing blue. Oh, Father Fungus. That's a new one. I really hope to get Brayden the Sentinel ability, because it'll be so dumb. Okay. Nope, she didn't actually get the kill. Oh, because these guys... That guy, since he was summoned, he didn't get the bonus damage. That's what the thing is. What if he was the friendly one in the last story? You're right, he was. Can I discus? No. But I can interfuse with one of these guys. And we have the Chosen. And withdraw from the rock. Whoa! Mush rocks! Okay. This went in a different direction than I was expecting it would. Oh, well, Splinter Salvo. Can I hit all of them? I can! Eat splinters! That's cool. And a bit spooky, but cool. Okay, she got a bow. She's got a bow. Hit the muskrox. Keep hitting the muskrox. It will not survive. The Chosen's still back there. Yeah, he is. Were there just like a bunch of numbers just sitting across the screen for some reason? There were. I don't really get why. Phew. Okay. Interfuse with chair. Guard against foes. He's not coming for me. We also have another Father Fungus. I guess I'll move her closer. Looked like 8s at the edge of the screen. Yeah, I was really confused about that. Oh, searching eyes. That makes way more sense. I'm just gonna sit here and guard. Oh. Yeah, just go for the slingers, maybe. Okay, we can ignite. On the Chosen. Guardian there. Not quite what I wanted to be hitting, but that's okay. Let's just hit the Chosen. Mess him up. So he goes Muskrox, and we get a Woken Slinger. Not too bad. And we end up with Franz. Okay, so sadly, Muskrox is a tough bugger. But everything burns! Hit that, because the Woken Slinger and the Horned Child, I think, are just going to explode on the next round. Well, not explode, burn to death, but still. Okay. Ranged attacks have +1 damage and shred when standing by a blaze. Fire can't spread onto her. I like the idea of Ember arrows, but that's harder to work with. I'd rather go long reach, I think, in this situation. We get Heather Jab, which I'm just going to salvage. Okay, is everybody else doing fairly okay? Yeah, it looks like they're doing fine. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. That's correct. I do spread fire everywhere. Not as much anymore. I used to. This right here, this is why we fight. Very civilized village festivals. It's more than civilized, it's wonderful. It's the little everyday things that make everyday life worth living. Apple pie and hot spice cider. Speaking of, I've just got yogurt sitting next to me. I should probably take a bite of that so it doesn't go anywhere. Well, it doesn't get worse. Because it is going to get worse. It's got almost a cheesecake consistency to it. That's actually pretty good. We bought French yogurt in little glass, like, glasses, I guess. They're small, but they're delicious. I don't think they're the kind of thing that I would get very often. But it's neat. I almost completely forgot I had it there. Shell didn't want to finish it. See, hot spice cider is very good. Yeah, it is. I wish hot mulled drinks were more common in the States. If you go to, like, Trader Joe's and stuff, they have mulling spices. So you can make it yourself. Wonder if you tried Skier. I think I have once. I don't remember it that well. I recognize the name, though. Anyway, so apple pie and hot spice cider. Bonfires to dance around. And new and interesting people to talk to. Wow, I mean, hello there. Hello yourself, stranger. Care to dance? Many hours later. I knew it as soon as I saw you. You are just like me. You see the magic in everyday things, too. The leap of the flame against the darkness. The music of a new tale. Talking until the fire burns out, and you're the only ones in the village left awake. You're really something special, you know that, Brayden? You've done so many important and difficult things, and yet you're not all grim and silent. You're still the kind of person who likes to watch the stars. Speaking of which, I know a place, if you want. This is why I do the dangerous things, Pemsum. This is why I fight. Little moments of magic like this. Nights like this, I can almost hear the stars singing, can't you? It's like they have meaning just for us. Like every step has brought us to this moment. Wait a minute. I actually hear singing. Here too. How weird. Come on, let's go see what it is. Maybe I should get the rest of my... Oh, can't it just be us? I've never had a real adventure before. And you know what you're doing, so you can just take care of me, can't you? Well... Of course I can take care of you. Let's go. Keep quiet and stay behind me. Definitely coming from here. Shh. It's funny, no one's lived here since Mistress McAllister died. It's coming from the root cellar. The cellar's going on forever. Pemsum, run! Welcome, Brayden. Pemsum, you're not running. Oh. You're not running. There's nothing to run from, Brayden. Not for him. He's one of you. You tricked me. Well, I guess, kind of, but in a good cause. There's nothing here you need to run from either, Brayden. There is truth, there is joy. In the depths of the darkness, your eyes will be opened, and you will see what truly is. Contis and Talus are to be initiated tonight. By the next Harvest Festival, Pensive will have progressed in his studies sufficiently to join them. Contis and Talus have learned as much as they can from the Book of Song and Drum, and are ready to descend into the darkness of the underworld and return again reborn. Brayden, you are worthy to join them, untaught as you are. You already have the gift of seeing with the soul and not the eyes. Hey, wait a minute. You mean she doesn't have to do all the... Brayden, it's rare to find an outsider so obviously chosen by the one below. Come, join your fellows. Embrace your true self. If I play along, I can gather valuable intelligence about the deepists. Okay. Okay. I'm honored by your offer, Javansha. If the one below is the source of the song my soul longs for, then I must follow where this path leads. Then Charisse, build up the fire. Ronald and Brianna, fetch the harp and drum, and we will begin. The flames dip and sway in the darkness. The drums beat in Brayden's blood. And they dance. And dance! The drink sears the back of her throat. The fire fills the cave with sweet smoke. And still they dance. Moved and harp-laden, he came out of halls buried. His songs split the stones and unsteadied the stabled hearts. And until then, we had not been us, thundering and thunderous. I returned to the beginning and found nothing. Then you understand. You're welcome among us. Wait, what? Let me get this straight. You did this on purpose? Yes. More or less. I thought I might be able to learn something. And did you? Maybe. Those tattoos are gonna put a hell of a damper on your love life. Yeah, I know. Maybe it'll be worth it. She now has deepest tattoos. X-Men to me! So extra warding, extra charisma, extra tenacity. Mark of the Horn. Damn it, she didn't regrow a hand from that. I was really hoping she'd regrow a hand. Whoops. I'm gonna have the other team check this out, just for expediency. Man, nobody is quite as Nobody is quite as... Oh. Let's have these guys patrol real quick. I didn't notice that was still infested. Oh. Nope. Been cleared of infestation. Okay, they'll actually work on it this time. Let's see. None of these worry me. I also have, like, no LP left. Okay. I have them go back. They've established that. Prepare defenses. We're going to do local archers. There we go. Archers will now defend. And incursion. There we go. Deepest army will be here soon. Let's make sure we agree on our strategy. Burn them. Well, I guess really it's just like, hooray. Now that you put the idea in my head, I really want advanced classes for all these special traits. Yeah, like, just like a unique talent or two. Not even really a class so much as just like, for the fire move, for example. Like, for the guy with the firearm, he should be able to get a level up perk or two that specifically, maybe as a result of side quests. Like if you do a side quest or two related to your wolf head, or your firearm, or your Gorgon face, you can progress your mutation in some interesting manner. What does enchanting the field do when you prepare defenses? I tried it once, I don't remember what it did. It wasn't nearly as good as archers. Because archers, like, just get a long-range shot that just, like, hurts things. Yeah, like summoning wolves to your aid. Yeah, something like that would be an absolutely lovely treat in this game. Just a little bit to really help. Fire at will! Oop. It was warding and armor, I think. Yeah, maybe. Hit the slinger. Hit the other slinger. Okay, let's have Lorlia go here. Bango! Wow, that's stunts for everybody. Let's move these guys out here. But no, I don't know. There's just a lot that they could do with the combat system in this game. And I hope they expand it a little bit. Like, things that would make this game a lot better, in my opinion, would be a little bit deeper character customization. I don't mind the RNG necessarily, but I find it can be a little bit restrictive. Let's interfuse both of those. Or maybe not. Maybe restrictive isn't the right word. It's entirely up to chance half the time what you get. Well, that helps. And that's not so much bad as it is just kind of like, I have to wait for the RNG to get the character that I want. And considering how ephemeral each character is, you know, they at max last for a couple of seasons. Release flight. Bango. It would be nice if I could specifically control the pool better. It'd also be nice if I could see, like, what the EXP system is, so I could specifically prioritize one character versus others. Maybe the ability to send characters on spirit walks to advance them, or some sort of upgrade for them after a brief request. Maybe even to the point where all that needs to happen is whenever you send them off on their legend, or after every story with the character, you can spend extra legacy points to switch around their perks and just keep those permanently. Like, if you could lock in, even if you can't lock in the level, if you could lock in what perks they get at blank level, like, that would actually probably help a lot. EXP is in details. Oh, it is? Here? Combat? Maybe it's stats? I certainly haven't seen it if it's around. Oh, top abilities. Oh, there it is. EXP 32. I feel like some of these characters have earned way more EXP than that. But I guess not. I don't know. Okay, he has no shields, actually. So we look at abilities. Oh, that didn't work. Fire at will! Okay, he has 11 EXP. What does killing that guy do? How do you earn EXP? That might be an issue in and of itself. Yeah, it looks like you don't get any EXP based on kills. Okay. We can ignite and fire leash through both of the horn childs. But yeah, it might be based on performance. It might be any number of things. I'm not really sure. God, I love how this game looks visually. It's super good. It is one of those games that, like, I did not expect to be as good as it was, and, like, every aspect of it is good. The only real issue that I guess I kind of could say for this is it needs more content to really fill it out. But that's kind of also the point of early access. Like, they'll add more to it. A lot more, hopefully. Oh, and that's just it. Ha ha! Okay, Vigil Keeper. Well, I'm gonna get rid of Avenger, because she could use a bow. Okay, Fox Quartz. We'll give it to Braden. Boy, she's got armor. What are you doing with that knife and those jars of... Are those Fanatic's eyes? Oh, just the eyeballs. Oh. Oh! It's for the good of everyone. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on him. And that's what she did. Alright, so Father Fungus can now hobble enemies. Oh, wow. Alright, that team goes there. These guys are going to clear out that infestation. Just in case that spawns an incursion and just wrecks my business. Our stars climb high tonight. Oh, are those ones ours? Always climbing around, our little stars. It's good omen. You believe in omens, Tomith? You start to. Spend enough time alone, start having conversations with existence. Oh, I've already read this one, haven't I? Well, we did the old song, so the stars have always told their stories. So let's do this one. Braden begins to spin forth a tale. It grows like a wild flame. The luminous tale of Starman, who frolicked with the queens and kings of 10,000 planets. Wait, Shell, isn't Starman the Magic Ball story? Let's see. Details to check EXP. Yeah, I should do that with Bo when we get the chance. Frolicked with the queens and kings of 10,000 planets, who conquered the astral dragon Lothrankr, and balanced the tilting sky of creation on the head of a migrant dust bear. With each revelation, the stars seem to hum and vibrate. Somehow, nobody is shocked when the figure of a man, pinned to the sky in diamonds, begins to dance. At the tale's end, the star-formed figure bows. A stone of its ice-colored hair falls to the ground, a gem that burns from within. Is it real? It's warm. Braden earned a favor from the stars, the Starheart. Cool. Is she now Starheart? She is, plus 20 charisma. When Braden takes damage, she has a 30% chance to blind the attacker. X-Men to me! Not only does she have the Mark of the Horn and Deepest tattoos, and Hook Hand, she also is blessed by space. Alright, let's take a look at Bo Jasper. He has gained 4 EXP from that last one. I have no idea how EXP works, but still... Oh, there's some stuff to ignite around here. But I think I'm going to go with the Rune Pillar first. You know what this game could actually really use? That would be a really fun feature? I know with certain games, but not all of them, I want to say it's a Dwarf Fortress thing. But, like, you can create a world, and depending on what you do, you can actually find, like, your old fortresses. If you... You know, if one of your fortresses falls... Wait, can I shoot one of these suckers? Suck it, Hornchild. Well, that didn't work. But so, like, say one of your forts falls, you can still have, like, a new group kind of find the old area. Or stuff that happened, like, in the past in one of your runs will, like, be entered into the communal history. And might carry over. Unless I'm mistaken. I kind of wish you could do that in this game. Like, have a little bit more, almost Civilization-style... world management. You know, build a fortress here. Work on a kingdom. Do any number of things. You can return to an old fort and Dwarf Fortress. Cool. Okay. I am, for better or worse, going to ignite here. Kill that Hornchild. Guardian. Guardian. Sentinel. Go here. Who can I hit? Like to hit the Father Fungus if I can. Like to hit him again if I could, but it didn't work. That'd be really cool. I'm not sure if the stories are meant to be that connected. I could see it being a problem with events like the end of the last story where the entire tile's getting flooded and the world was ending. But, like, I feel like you could write that in. You know, have a bunch of flooded areas that become available over the next couple, over, like, 1 or 2 chapters. Because normally, like, just Fog of War clears and you can see more of the world, but having the oceans recede would be really cool. Or maybe for this one, if the, you know, the succeeding story after this one maybe would have, like, a bunch more of the zombie mechs rolling around as an extra thing. Or you could just go clean slate and not care. I don't know. Okay. Probably just roll it straight through those guys. Hit the Chosen. Yeah, I guess I gotta hit the Chosen. It's Guardian. Still have her. We have a Horned Child. I'm not as worried about the Horned Child, comparatively. Yeah, having the oceans recede over the course of a few chapters after saving the world from a flood would be amazing. Even if it was an alternative Fog of War, it'd be great. Yeah, and so, like, I mean, it could even be one of those that you start with, like, one or two of your characters from the previous run, but they retire after the first chapter as kind of like an early game boost. Or... actually, you know what would even be a better system is when generating new characters, sometimes you could cook them up with new backstories as a result. Let's see. It's Ignite under the Chosen. Oh, did the Mush Rocks... yeah, the Mush Rocks fully heals him. Good to know. Oh, I see. Well, that wouldn't help me much. Did shred his armor a bit. That's good. Let's see, I think the runs are supposed to be centuries apart. But they don't have to be. And I think that's kind of the point I'm trying to make here, is, like, you could have some interesting carryover points. Like, it would be really cool if you could have a character that specifically was, like, the protege of another character, or like a follower. Like, say you have a character that becomes a really high-level fire mystic. What if you could actually say, like, hey, this new character that I'm generating here is a follower, you know, you found some teaching, or like, a scroll. What the Mush Rocks is a ranged character? That's weird. But yeah, have it be like, you found this character so-and-so, or you're a distant relative of so-and-so, a descendant of so-and-so. And as such, you can, I can't bite? As such, you could have, you know, a character also with the firearm. Maybe a completely different class, but still. Yeah, setting up cities and academies that give you a new class and character backgrounds. Yeah, it would be kind of neat. And depending on whether or not, like, how you progress through the story or something like that, some of those things just get... some of the things, I think, should just get destroyed anyway. Just because. But not all of them. Just because I love the idea of these stories and these kind of enduring legend characters. But some part of me really, really would love having that world carry over in some way. So it's not just the telling of this tale, but a telling of a world itself? I don't know. This is, like, probably a lot more work than the developers want to put in. But but I think it would be rad. Okay. Ghost Traff versus Thornbark. It reduces the armor, extra dodge, extra speed. Yeah, that's worth it. Okay. So they're gonna go clear that out. And maybe try and fix one of these up, but I think this is busted. Yeah. Actually not valid. It's fine. Are these guys injured? Yeah, they are. So let's just pause and wait for a bit. Tomith might take a little while.